So kids, in the previous video, we studied about diffusion and osmosis. Next structure of the cell of actually specifically plant cell is cell wall. Now, the main function of cell wall is to provide support and protection for the cell. Now, which cell? Plant cell, because it is entirely present in the plant cell only. Now, the cell wall are made from fibers of carbohydrates and proteins. Plant cell walls are composed mostly of cellulose, a tough carbohydrate fiber. Now, these cell walls are present in many organisms, including plants. So basically, they are present in plants, but along with plants, they are also present in some of the microorganisms like algae, fungi, and some other prokaryotes. But the composition may be different in algae, fungi, and plants. Now, next structure of cell is cytoplasm and the cytosol. So the cytoplasm, kids, as I have already told you, that cyto means cell and plasm means fluid. So cytoplasm altogether means the fluid present in the cell. Now, the cytoplasm is the fluid and the organelles that are outside the nucleus, which means all the contents for prokaryotes. Why? Because in the prokaryotes, you do not have a well-defined nucleus. The liquid portion of the cytoplasm is called cytosol. So this is a cell, this is the nucleus, and this is the cell membrane. Now, all the things present between the nucleus and cell membrane is known as cytoplasm, because cytoplasm acts as a center for reaction of so many biochemical reactions, and there are presence of so many different organelles in this cytoplasm. Now, they are saying that the liquid portion or the fluid of cytoplasm is known as cytosol. The cytosol is where many chemical reactions occur within the cell. Now, what is the function of cytoplasm? It aids or helps in movement of genetic materials and products of cellular respiration within the cell. It helps to fill out the cells and keep organelles in their place. It gives the cell its shape. It helps to dissolve waste products. Okay, so these all are the function of the cytoplasm. Now, coming to the new structure, that is nucleus of the cell. Now, structure. Nucleus is a double membrane structure. As you know, nucleus is also known as the brain of the cell, and it is present at the center of the animal cell and towards the periphery in the plant cell. Now, it is a double membranous structure. It means that the nuclear membrane is double membranous in nature. The outer nuclear membrane is double membranous in nature. Okay. Now, what is the function? It acts as a control center of the cell or the brain of the cell. It stores the hereditary information. Wow. It stores the hereditary information. Now it stores it in the form of DNA. The full form of DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. Okay. Now it makes RNA, that is ribonucleic acid, and proteins, and they makes ribosome. And there is a center of the nucleus which is known as nucleolus. They are present in eukaryotic cells, plants, and animal cells, right? Now, nucleus, the content of the nucleus are also present in the prokaryotic cells, but the nuclear membrane is not there. Okay, we will be understanding about the prokaryotic cell in the coming slides. As you can see over here, the outer membrane of the nuclear envelope and the inner membrane of the nuclear envelope. Inside it, the center of the nucleus is known as nucleolus. Chromatin is there, And attached to the nucleus, there is another cell organelle which is known as rough endoplasmic reticulum, on the top of which small dots are attached, which are known as ribosomes. About the rough endoplasmic reticulum and the ribosomes, we will be studying in the coming slides. Now, as you can see, the diagram of nucleus. Okay, kids. So, this is a double membrane nuclear envelope or nuclear membrane. And you can see that there are some breakage or breaking points between the nuclear membranes, right? These points are known as nuclear pore. These points or these breakage points are known as nuclear pore, through which exchange of things between the nucleus and cytoplasm takes place. And as you know, this is the nuclear membrane. Inside it, chromatin is there, where DNA is found. Then the nucleolus is there, which helps in formation of RNA and the proteins. Now, nucleolus function, it takes RNA, it means that with the help of RNA, it makes ribosomes. Structure, dense region inside the nucleus. It is a dense region inside the nucleus. What is a nucleoid? Sometimes cells do not have a well-defined nucleus. Where do you do not find the well-defined nucleus? That is in the prokaryotic cells, because they lack a nuclear membrane, right? Such nucleus with no definite nuclear boundary is called a nucleoid. So if you are asked a question, what is found in a prokaryotic cell in the place of nucleus, your answer should be